Yo, what's up, people? So, it is Tuesday, October something, I don't know. Man, you can't keep a good director down. Word just came out that James Gunn is actually signing on with DC to do a little bit of work on an upcoming Suicide Squad movie. Not sequel, but movie. I think it's a little bit too early for them to be trying to reboot the Suicide Squad, you know, considering it just came out. It got panned by critics. It was a terrible storyline, yada, 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 yada. But it was bright. It was action-packed. It was fast-paced. It kept people's attention, you know. I think it was one of the better, which is sad to say, but it was one of the better DC movies to come out in the past couple of years. So, I mean, I understand why they want to reboot it. I just think it's a little bit too fast to do so. I don't even know. I might be jumping the gun, pun intended. It's not official whether or not it's going to be a reboot, you know, whether they're going to start recasting and all of that. This is going to be a completely different take, I guess. Looking at what James Gunn did with Guardians of the Galaxy, a completely, well, not completely, but widely unknown group from Marvel, and turned Groot into a household name to the point where, you know, Halloween is coming up and you still see kids wearing Groot costumes and Rocket Raccoon costumes and Peter Quill, the whole squad, really. It's kind of funny. It's kind of dope. Like I said, you can't keep a good director down, so it's pretty interesting to see what he can and will do with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, apparently he's already signed on to write a script for the movie. They're still in talks as far as whether or not he's going to direct it. I'm going to leave that up to people whose paychecks are way bigger than mine. Other than that little bit of news, you know, recently the Venom movie came out over the weekend, and just like I thought, it got panned by critics and fans alike. Some people are really digging, I guess, how it ties into upcoming Spider-Man projects and this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, you can't really have a Venom movie without having Spider-Man attached to it. That's like putting on your shoes before your socks. It don't work. It's just not the way it was meant to be. You take away half of Venom's abilities if you never have him bond with Peter Parker / Spider-Man first. I want to see Venom swinging around town and people thinking, hey, look, it's Spider-Man. Oh, holy crap, that's not Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? It's just dope. Can't really beat that. But here's hoping the guys at Sony figure certain things out and link back up with the guys at Marvel and get that worked out for the next go-round or for whatever their next step is going to be. Other than that, one last thing that's really been irking me for the past couple of weeks. The Dark Phoenix movie. Like I said a little bit ago, you can't put on your shoes before you put on your socks. When it comes to the Dark Phoenix movie, there are a couple of things that go against it off rip. One, this isn't the first time that they've done this story on screen. The first time did not go well. It was a grab bag of sorts of different things that they just wanted to throw in the movie just for the sake of throwing it in, but also because they never properly set it up. I think one thing, and this is a big part of why Marvel is killing not just DC, but also the the X-Men movies in general. Marvel took the time to build up everything. Everything got to build up before they went to an Avengers movie, before they went to a Thanos movie, before they did a Ragnarok movie. They built up so much stuff. They built up so many characters. They built up such a premise. They built up the weaponry. They built up everything before they went to, and it all leads to this. When you look back at X-Men The Last Stand, in X2, they showed Jean Grey sacrifice herself to save her friends in a way that was kind of reminiscent of the comic book. And they showed the little Phoenix symbol at the end in the water and all of that, which was dope. But in all of X3, The Last Stand, there was no build-up of building up the Phoenix Force so much as it was just building up Jean Grey is just suddenly all-powerful and now she's evil. Nah, man, you gotta take it slow. You gotta lead into it with something's going on with Jean. Jean doesn't even know what's going on, but Jean is way stronger than she used to be. Jean is doing some amazing stuff, dog. How is she this strong? How is she this dope? And then all of a sudden, Jean does something unthinkable. And that's when you introduce the Phoenix Force. You can't just jump straight to the Phoenix Force in one movie. I know that the X-Men movies have been doing way better lately. Ever since like the new class and all of that, it's been on a completely different track. It's been dope. I like them. I don't love them. I like them, but I don't know how well this Phoenix movie is going to play out. Like, we all know that they've already done a ton of reshoots. It was already pushed back, I believe. It's going to be iffy, man. Fingers crossed for the success and a great depiction of some of our favorite heroes on screen, but right now, I don't know. I guess that's about it for right now. I got to go. I'm about to cross the Ohio border because, you know, money triple up when you get it out of state. Huh? I'll talk to y'all later. 35E out.